Edmonton's been home for most of my life. It's where I raised my kids, walked my dogs, and shared Sunday dinners that lasted for hours. Even though I've lived here forever, I still have a bond with my GPS. We're besties, really. But this place, it's home, through and through. I'm a real estate specialist in Edmonton, Sherwood Park, and surrounding areas, and I believe that where we live shapes who we become. Before real estate, I spent over 35 years in leadership, counseling, healthcare, administration, community work, and high-performance sales. I love sales. People have always been at the center of my life, helping, guiding, listening. I've sat with people in celebration and in grief. That taught me something invaluable. Yes, I know the contracts, the market, the strategy, but more than that, I know how to ask the right questions, read the moment, and provide solid, honest information. Because buying or selling a home is so much more than a transaction. It's a transition.
You cared if I sold my house or not. It wasn't just about the money. She's a mom, she works, I'm a mom, I work. We kind of could understand each other without having to tell each other our struggles. I know that was a big thing for my kids especially. They really liked that. Shelly would say, oh, I'll phone the realtor about this, or I'll do this and find out and let you know. And it just felt like she knew what she was doing, so let her do it. Kind of helped solidify that she was interested and cared for us, and that you wanted to help us because you were taking time out of your schedule and calling us at 11 o'clock at night. And that was what you did and what you do. To get this place that we're in now, it was my dream come true. And I couldn't believe.
Second dream come true.
Yes.
And then when Ruby needed a place.
Yeah, that was really, I just texted Shelly. I said, hey, we're looking for a really inexpensive condo for our daughter. What about this one, kind of thing? And she said, okay, let's go look. And so we did. And then we bought it. Felt very quick, but at the same time, very easy.
Whether it's a growing family chasing acreage life and wide open skies, or an empty nester parting ways with a house full of memories, I'm here to serve, and I mean really serve, with a standard of excellence, always giving more than 110%.
You guys are always there, no matter what. That's what was my big thing, was you guys reply all the time, in a heartbeat. You guys were there.
I have a few things. You guys really made it easy. I love that you guys listened to us. Definitely love that you guys were like, nope, you guys are the clients, you guys are the customers. We will listen, we will do whatever you want us to do. And I love that. It was no pressure, you listened to us. And then the best part was that the condo we actually did buy was already sold. But through your magic, it was you, Shelly, right? You contacted the builder and you were like, yeah, but I've got some good, buyers, let's get them in there. And you convinced him to let us in there. I don't know if any other realtor would have done that. I don't know. Another very special touch was when we walked into the house, seeing the basket. And the one great thing you guys did is you involved this kid. As you know, as a parent, it's so special when your daughter is included in that. So that was awesome that, you got us the champagne that she could drink with us. And we did. We drank that the first night. Yeah. We took out our 3 glasses and we drank together.
Strong negotiation isn't just about price. It's about tone, timing, and strategy. It's knowing how to advocate, when to hold firm, and when to pivot to create win-win outcomes. Because the little things are the big things. One of the biggest misconceptions in real estate is about pricing, especially when selling. A lot of folks think we paid this much, so we should be able to sell more. But the truth, the market doesn't care what we paid. It cares about where things are at right now. Pricing a home can cause it to sit stagnant, missing out on valuable attention in those crucial first weeks. That's why trusting your realtor to price and position your home strategically is key. On the buying side, it can be just as confusing. There's emotion, budget, bidding wars. It's a lot. And that's why I'm here, to simplify the process. You don't need to do it alone, and you shouldn't.
I'd worked with them once before on my lot next door. They sold that for me, and I had people that recommended them to me. They saved me, that's how. When we put this place up for sale and I had to start getting it ready for sale, rolled up the sleeves and dug in and helped me for days. You don't get that. You don't find that anywhere. I had so much help. This is a big place full of stuff. You know, they helped me. They showed me what needed to be done, but they also helped me get it done. They're professionals and they listen to me. I had them list the house higher than it should have been. And they said, okay. We lowered the price, and then sold it. You know, so, but they listened to me and they let me do it. Be brave and talk to your agents. Seriously.
This is more than just what I do, it's who I am. And if you're trusting me with your next chapter, I'll do everything in my power to make it a beautiful one. Because in the end, home isn't just where you live, it's your place. To grow, to gather, to rest, to start again, and I'd love to help you find it.